Hi guys, this is Susan from Healthy Happy Fitness, reporting to you from Egypt where nothing interesting has been happening at all. Really, you'd think what with all the apocalypse jokes, maybe something like interesting would happen, but really no. No, since everyone's already talked about that, let's move on to our topic today, which is updates, once again. Because like, for those of you who might be a bit confused, I don't know. So we have 1 week that's a topic and 1 week that's updates, and we keep switching. So like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So that's how it goes. So yeah. Well, today's Friday, the 21st. Nothing. The reason I'm posting in like so late, it's 15 to 12. Like, really late, in the midnight 12, not PM, is because today I had such a busy day and it was quite exhausting and my legs hurt because I wore heels all day. I woke up at like really early and then I had the chemistry lesson and then right after that I had a farewell party for someone who didn't even show up at the party, which was kind of awkward, but it was so fun. And after that we went, it was for a few hours, and I wore my pair of heels, my first pair of heels which I had ever gotten. They're like 9 centimeters, which I think is about 4 or 5 inches, I'm not sure. If you guys know, I don't know. But they're these like shiny, glittery, silver heels, and I love them so much. They're my first ever pair, and I spent the entire day wearing these. Anyway, okay, so after the party, which I also wear my heels at, we had an engagement party, and well, see, the thing is, Egyptian, engagement or weddings are so always like, oh my god, you don't wear heels unless you're ready to take the risk, because it's always dancing and it's always walking around, and then we always have those like really or sort of oriental-ish songs going on in the time, so the dancing is really energetic. And then there's the belly dancing, which is so hard. Oh my god, I'm so bad at it. I'm always so embarrassed. But then it started like drizzling. I mean, we don't really have rain here. We have like 6 days of rain every year. So no one's used to rain at all. So then I wore my heels all day, and the thing is, they really hurt. They sort of pulled my calf muscles. Like calf muscles, like there's a leg and and actually I was feeling pretty confident. I wore a dress, a kind of short dress, and I was feeling pretty confident since I may have not been really losing weight lately, but I've sort of injected sports into my everyday life. So I've always, my swimming lessons, I've always run a treadmill every now and then. So even if I mess up my food or something, I always feel like yeah, it's true that you can't out exercise a bad diet, but you really can't. You can take it from someone who's doing it right now. You really can't, but I don't know, exercising, ever since I've really started doing it, felt like this thing that you can't really pass a week without. Like, I had to miss one of my days, swimming, and it was like the day just felt kind of odd, and it felt like something was missing, and then instead I just did my own sports like over here. But when you have it as an everyday thing, instead of feeling like, ugh, I'm gonna go work out and stuff, but no, actually you're excited about it. Okay, now I just went on a tangent in the middle. Okay, so anyway, in the engagement, I was feeling so confident, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna rock it. And people kept taking a lot of the picture people, the cameraman kept taking a lot of pictures of us, and we were feeling all smug, me and my cousins, but it was fun. And it was fun because I didn't like, when maybe like a year ago, whenever I'd go to a wedding, I just sit down all the time, and I'd hate to get up, and I'd be just like, oh mama, can you just get the food instead? But now I feel confident, and I can walk around and I can look all fab like I'm on. So yay for wearing dresses and not feeling all fiddly. And here's a high five, yay, for y'all, because I'm feeling happy. Well, and well, I don't know. Yeah, back to working out. So yeah, like I said, I mentioned this. I had to miss out one of my swimming lessons, which is a bit of a bummer. But I made up for it, thankfully. We had more fitness tests at school. Oh my god, we had to do those like 2-foot jumps. You know, when you jump, I usually go like this. But 2-foot jumps where you jump like this. But the thing is, I'm so bad at those. I'm so bad. Like, people usually jump. There's this one guy who jumped like 2 meters, and we were all sitting there with our gulping and. Is that a word? Yeah. But like usually people will go like 1.5 meters upwards, but I jumped about 1 meter 18 centimeters. Oh my goodness.